Yeah. Hey. Welcome to the network. What's happening, squad? You know what time it is, man. It's your boy Blade Hunter Knife Wonder. Welcome to the Dopebar. We got Haze in the freaking building. You know what was fire? The very second on your video, you know, when I have the intro video, you know what I'm saying? It show a video of you in the clip, and as soon as you put the tote in the video, you did the same thing as you did a lot. You just sick, bro.
It's Haze, Mo. It's just how I am, bro. You're always gonna catch it, man. You're always gonna catch it. You're always gonna catch it.
Yes, sir. So you already know, your boy sipping on that Mia Moore, that Amarado. You feel me? That
okay.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say what I'm sipping on because they ain't paying me for advertisement.
Big facts.
It's tequila though. But it is tequila.
But we don't know who tequila it is. You feel me? Hey, look, y'all want to know? Y'all get a man to check. Stop playing. Feel me?
Give me a check. Write it up.
Stop playing. First off, how you doing, bro? How you living, cuz?
All right, man. Trials and tribulations, ups and downs, just like everybody else's life. Ain't no different than nobody, man. Just happy to be here, God. Happy to be alive. That's it, more than anything.
Yes, sir. So first and foremost, I want to say, start this off by, I'm so proud and encouraged and inspired by the way that you move, bro. Like, I've been looking at the IG, obviously, you know, on Blaze It Up Radio. So I deal with and come across a whole lot of artists. And to see the moves that you're making sure that you're always in the right spot to the best of your ability, making calculated efforts to who you collab with, things of that nature. A lot of people don't take things that seriously. So how did you come to the mindset to move this way?
I just looked at everybody else that made it. That was great. Everybody else that made it, that was great. Said, yo, network, invest money. You got to be outside. Don't be shy, be charismatic. I mean, they tell you the formula. Yeah. It's really up to you as the artist to either put it into play, into fruition, or you just sit and watch it and watch everybody else do it. God, and I just said that's it. I just proactiveness. That's it.
Ain't it insane how the formula is always, spoken and people just act like they don't know what to do?
I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it.
The answers be already given to you, but yet you failed the test. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I see it a lot.
Yeah, me too. Facts.
So let's get into why they call you Haze.
Well, I always tell a story. Shout out to my man DJ A-Star out in Staten Island. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Well, I was born in Queens. When I was 8 years old, my mother brought me to Brooklyn, New York. It was pretty much where I just learned how to be me. But I went to Kingsborough Community College. Shout out to Kingsborough in Brooklyn, New York, out in Cheapside Bay. And I met DJ A-Star out there. He was DJing in Staten Island at the time, and he played a couple of my records. At the time, I was young, 19. Yeah. I was in the studio with the Yogis. Shout out to Team Yogi, them the gang, and everybody from my Ave and stuff like that. I'd be in the studio all the time, so I let him hear a couple of records, and he played a couple of records at a party he went through, and everybody was vibing with it as if it was a record that was already out. Yeah. And back then, my quality was trash. My music wasn't really where it was now. And the fact that people resonated with it, I heard what he said. I was like, yo, I appreciate it. And he told me, and we were standing in the hallway in college. And he's like, yo, bro, your shit's not like a haze. It's like a haze happening over the place, bro. You should just call yourself Haze. And it's stuff. And I just had names after that. I called myself E Haze, Eric Haze, bunch of things. Now I'm Haze on Haze. But I'm pretty sure I'm leaning more to just sticking with Haze. It seems to be more people are more comfortable with just calling me Haze. So I'm gonna just rock with it.
Yeah, it took a while. I was Haze on Haze, and it didn't matter. Anytime, shout out to K Will, talk to K Will, blah blah blah. No, some Haze on Haze doing it. So that was me. And then when we started,
shout out to K Will, man.
Big facts. When we went to start the promotion, I was like, all right, it's Haze. Let me get it right. Yeah, man. But I love it, bro. When did it get clear to you that this right here is the dream? This is it. This is what I'm going to do.
So my mom's and my pops are both singers. So I came up in a pretty musical environment, listening to like a lot of old school Nita Baker, Shaka Khan, Marvin Gaye, Al Green, Earth, Wind and Fire, Stylistics, and the list goes on.
Let's go.
The Barges, and even down to hip hop, Nas, DMX, KRS-One, all the old school, Run DMC, and and listening to all those things, I just found a love for music. I learned I love being able to play with melodies and flows. I love being able to convey a message to people musically where that it resonates with people and change people's lives. Like,
Yeah.
music really changes people's lives, changes decisions. It
Come on.
changes so many things. So it's a very powerful thing, and I'm good at it, and I feel like God gives everybody a talent. Everybody gives a
Facts.
niche. My niche just happens to be able to tell stories musically.
Yeah, I see another niche you have is growing good beers. You feel me?
Ah,
It took a long time for mine to get at least like this. You feel me? It's like you don't understand the struggle of real. You feel me?
mm.
It like to come down here, but it don't want to come over. It don't want to do its thing up here. I
Let
don't
me say this.
understand.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Once somebody told me once before my beard started growing, because I'm not a naturally bearded person. I'm not. Truly, I'm not. But I've been growing my beard on and off since I was a youngin, like 20 something years old.
Yeah,
And somebody told me one time, he was like, "Yo, you gotta let it grow a little bit. Let it like inch by inch, shape it up to the way you want it to be. Where you obviously it's not gonna look nothing like you want it to look
yeah,
for an indefinite point in time. However, in the midst of you stimulating and adding tea tree oil, add castor oil, coconut oil, things on your face to keep it lubricated so that the hair doesn't get cracked.
yeah,
And over time, you'll see it. It'll grow in, and you just keep lining it. You just got to keep lining it, keep lining it. Don't cut it. That's what happened. It's just like growing dreads, almost like
yeah.
what dreads is like growing dreads. You got to start off as scrappy. You got to
Exactly,
you got to deal with it. It's the same
exactly.
with the beard. Same thing.
Y'all saw that, man. Gems. You feel me? And if y'all want to know more, throw
That's it.
throw the check. You feel me? Throw
That's
the
it.
check. He
Mm-hmm.
ain't doing nothing for free no more. You feel me? Nothing.
Never free, man.
Yeah. So if it wasn't gonna be music, what would you be doing?
Well, I mean, I have a business right now called Stars, which is an acronym for showcasing talent and recent success. I'm a vendor for the Department of Education out here in New York City. So
Let's go.
we go into at-risk communities where there's like school, like transitional schools and things like that. And we build recording studios in the schools to keep kids' attendance rates up. Because we obviously know that school needs to be incentivized for children
Yes.
who don't like it. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's not their fault that they don't like it because the system didn't really design it for them to like it. So
Come on.
we just try to put an incentive for them to stay in school, come back, and we use it as a bargaining tool almost for them to keep coming.
Man, that's amazing. I mean, I'm a product of that situation. Shout out to JC Collins. Man,
Uh-huh.
he started a program, South Florida. I discovered it on my junior year. It was called the Florida Institute of Cultural Entertainment and Arts. We called it FICE. And it was a nonprofit. He brought kids in. He was like, look, we got a studio, a room full of beat machines,
Nice.
teach y'all the business better
Phenomenal.
than being out there on the streets. You feel me? And every day after school was there.
Shout out to the
Learn
OG.
how to come
Shout out
on,
to
man.
shout out to the OG JC Collins, man. I mean,
Come on, man.
that's what it's about. Like,
Yeah,
what I'm saying? People like him, like people like that believe that they can make a difference one at a
yeah,
time. Just one at a time, bro. That's
yeah,
it.
man. He did his thing. It was like I know how to produce. I learned the basics of producing because of him. Learned
And
the big
as a result of you, I'm here. So thank you to him.
come on, man. For real.
That's how it goes.
JC.
It's the cycle of life, bro. That's
Yes,
how.
sir.
Mhm.
I love it. Well, take real quick break. You already know at all times we must pay these bills. You feel me? So we're gonna be right back. Y'all know what time it is, man. Welcome to the Dope Bar, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to
That
the
look
Dope
fire.
Bar.
Whatever that was, that looked fire, bro.
Come on, man.
I'm about to watch that, son.
Yes, sir. So y'all
Oh,
know your boy is the owner, co-owner of the most prestigious network in the land, which is the Signature Series Network. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of dope content. Obviously, music, a lot of artists, music videos, stuff like that. But also, it's the home for all independent content. So there's a lot of fan films on there. You feel me? And these are, movie directors who make good movies, but they know they need an audience, so they'll make a movie off of something they can't make money. It'll be promotion, like they'll do a Batman film or a Michael Myers film, or so it's characters and love, see their quality, you see how good it is, and then it make you want to go and watch the rest of their stuff. You feel me? So I be showing all kind of love to them type actors.
Nah,
So yeah, man.
me as an artist who, I'm a pretty diverse artist. I appreciate all forms of art, and obviously, cinema is really close in hand with music, and
Oh yeah,
so I actually do a little acting now too. Shout out to Show Up
straight up.
Show Up Film Studios out in Brooklyn. My man Starlo, he's a director out there, putting together a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
Over a lot of things. So I'm doing a lot. I was in his first film. It was called Find Her. I played a character called Rob in there, and we basically
Oh.
it's pretty cool. I ain't even gonna go into too much. You should watch it. Check it out. It's on
Yeah, will do. Please remind me. Will
it's
do.
on Tubi. It's on Tubi. So check it out. Yeah.
Let's go. You feel me? Yeah, that's the goal, to just to take things, like it's easy to get into this business and try to just go to try to be famous and bet completely on yourself just to get that money and a little recognition. But to build something, like for example what you said with the school, you building an empire that's going to be and benefit so many people. Same thing doing with this stuff with people like JC Collins, showing the way. What I'm saying? Gotta, make it big. You feel me? So any future projects that you haven't done yet that you want to get involved in?
Well, for me, my biggest thing right now is being able to reach the masses and focus. Like I've been putting out content, as you know. I put out group chat recently.
Mm-hmm.
And, I want to continue making music like that. I want to continue making songs like that resonate with people, and don't have as much provocative content. Like that's not demonizing my people. I don't know if a lot of people notice, but I don't use the N word. You know what I'm saying? And it's a personal decision. I don't really blame people for using it. I don't, people call me, "Yo, what's up, my N?" I'll be like, "All right, that's cool." But it's low. It's low vibrational. It's low vibrational to me. Like, what I'm saying? People who call me on a regular basis, I usually question their character and their content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because it's like, when you look at me, is that what I look like to you? Do I look like a king? Do I look like a man, or do I look like a father or a human being? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather those descriptives opposed to the N word, which was used for our ancestors to belittle us and make us feel less than.
Yeah.
So some people try to say the word has been transformed, and we use it as an form of endearment, and but if people can't say it, like Europeans, for instance, if they're not allowed to say it, it still means the word need to go. Like, it's not, it ain't wavy.
I feel you.
It ain't wavy. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's a good take.
Yeah, like if a European saying I'm tight, so why I'm gonna say for my brother that?
Yeah.
My brother or my son or my daughter or my what?
Yeah. That's a good take. I'm literally getting ready to do a podcast on it, where it's about, there's a group of people who are upset that the Spanish chick said it, but the Spanish chick she like one of the ones that kind of looked like a white girl. She could be a ghetto white girl, and they hide that she's saying it. But there's other Spanish people amongst their group that are darker Spanish. They don't look black. They can tell they're completely Spanish, and it's all cool. You feel me?
But hold on. Spanish people should not be using the N word, and I've always said that. Like, if somebody's going to use it, it should be people who were specifically called the N word, right?
Yeah.
And Hispanics were not called the N word. There was different words that was used for them because they had different oppressors. Their oppressors were from Spain. The people who should use the N word, their oppressors were from Britain and England. You know what I'm saying? They were here on American soil being called the N word, right? That was adopted by them. So Hispanics shouldn't even really be using the word. They like to think that they should because of their assimilative behaviors. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're very assimilation. They have assimilation like behaviors. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and because of that, a lot often they're confused as to which side they should go to, right? Because they're literally a mix of the two. And it's hard for I actually think it's harder for Hispanics than it is anyone on the planet, because they just really don't know which side to choose. Like, at least brown people, we know we on one side. I ain't on European. You know what I'm saying? Them, some of them are so fair skinned that they could literally pass for anything that they chose to choose, you know, to go with. So
Yeah.
they should not be using the N word though. No.
I see. That's such an amazing take. I got so many. It's crazy. And there's one thing that I love about just life is having the ability to be open minded to listening to other people's views, opinions on stuff, because you definitely learn stuff. You know what I mean? You learn it. Like my aunt, my aunt, shout out to my aunt Iris. She they're the oldest of, I guess, all of my aunts right now, and she went to school back when she was the only black girl in the school, and of course she dealt with it like crazy. First black girl to graduate from that high school, and and kept it going. And like, she is that one, is like, all right, she let me, nieces, nephews, brothers, siblings, whoever know, like, to each his own, don't say it around me. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got different things on it, so yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying?
If you
Yeah,
like
there's
it,
a
you want to look at your son and say, "Come here, little nigga." If that make you feel good when you call him that, hey, you be the parent. You be the parent that you want to be. I'll be the
yeah,
parent. That's it.
yeah. And it's crazy, bro. It's so crazy because, like, in life in general, with all of the stuff that's going on, is like, how do you protect you know your kids in a world where there are things that are just so crazy? Like, for example, I know some people who will not stand up for the anthem, or nothing with the flag. You
I, I,
feel
per-
me?
I personally think that that is minuscule to the real problems that are happening, and
Yeah, yeah, agreed,
people that
agreed.
do that are just looking to cause attention to themselves. That's it. That's what I feel. Period. Like, shut the hell up. It's the national anthem that you've been singing since you was a kid. It's been in schools. It is what it is. Like, we live in this nation. We act like we're
Yeah,
not protected by this nation on a daily basis,
yeah,
regardless of how the things manifested. It's still people fighting every day that look just like you. That every day trying to protect you and keep you here, and you're gonna act like you're gonna disrespect the country to get up out of here. Then that's how I feel. Like, I'm an American. I'm not proud of the history that I have. But at the end of the day, my grandfather's been protected here. My grandmother's been protected here. My mother's, my cousins, my everybody. Everybody come here to get money. It's all good to come here and get money, right? But when it's time to show love, a little bit of love, do a little a national anthem and shit, now it's a problem, right? Like, get the hell out of here, man. Don't take the money there. Don't get the money there. Go
don't
to another
take
country, get some bread then, if that's the case. Stop taking my
don't,
tax.
don't
Stop
take
taking
the
my
bread
tax.
then.
Yeah, they don't stop taking my tax money since it's beef. What's popping? Hold
Come
on.
on, man.
Yeah.
So if you had the opportunity to run for any type of political race, whether it's presidency, even a city council type thing, if you had to, what I'm saying, would you take on a responsibility to do it? Do you think there would be the opportunity to actually make change, or is the system too corrupt to where no matter who in the seat, they is the glass ceiling? What do you think?
I think politics are really ugly. People dig up your history, and I've done some things, so people dig up all types of shit. I think politics is too grimy for me.
Yeah,
But I will say that I don't got you don't got to be a politician to make a difference. There's been plenty of people who are
facts,
actually some of the greatest people on the planet were not politicians, and
facts.
that's the person that I plan to be. Straight up, I don't like dealing that game with all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't do
Yeah,
money. It's really come down to bread. Who got the most money when it comes?
exactly.
I don't, you know what I mean? I don't got the most money. So, well, I'm not calling the shots. If I had the most money, maybe I play politics, but I don't. So,
I love it. I love it. So before you get up out of here, I definitely want to say congrats, obviously, to the success of group chat. You know what I'm saying? We obviously know that thing staying in rotation, and we keeping that thing pushing on Blaze It Up Radio. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go request that, stop playing. And
yeah.
what's next on the agenda musically?
Well, I got another single I'm putting out called Usain Bolt with my man Buddy Loft and a pretty dope artist out of Long Island, New York.
Let's go.
Making so much noise. His birthday was actually yesterday, so shout out to you, OG. Happy
Yes,
birthday.
sir. Happy birthday, G.
Yeah, but I'm putting that out. It's really a dope song. Man, I just want to keep putting out content to the world because I just know my music is just so different.
Yeah.
Uh, I know nobody's gonna sound like me. So it's like everything that I put out, I'm just waiting to see how it resonates with people. Like, cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different. And my perspectives and my takes on music are just so different. And I just hope people really just continue to tap in with me and just developing a fan base for me is not really just a fan base. It's really just developing friends. I just
Yeah.
really accumulate friends, like a bunch of people who just really can relate to me as a human. And that's it. I don't look at people as fans. It's really just more friendships, you
And
know?
that's the beauty of what social media has become. There's a lot of downfalls, I believe, but that whole thing of super stardom, like, is not needed anymore to be successful. You feel me? It's like when you got a good group of people that's engaged. Say you get a good solid 200 people, that's maintainable enough to people that you can interact with. You
No
know what I
question.
mean? You feel me? And then y'all 20 get you them 200 come to an event that you performing, that type of crowd, that type of intimacy, knowing that you got that. You feel me? That's amazing, bro. I love it. Love your mindset. Love the knowledge.
Trying, man. I'm trying. One day I tell my shout out to my mama and my
Yes,
dad.
sir.
Oh, matter of
Yes.
fact, my whole community, everybody that just poured into me. Shout out to every one of you. Straight up.
Come on, straight up. I literally, me and my mom got a children's ebook company, and we just finished one of the stories we got called "It Takes a Village." You know what I'm saying? And that right there was a good testament to that.
We, great minds think alike, King. God
Yes,
bless you.
sir. Yes,
Word.
sir. I appreciate you, bro. Y'all know what it is, man. It's been your boy Haze. He in the building. Y'all make sure y'all check out group chat on Blaze It Up Radio. Stop playing. If you don't want to check it out, then that means, you know what I'm saying, you're a hater. You know what I mean? You're a hater. You know what time it is. Yes, sir. Blaze Hunter. I'm out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.